Hi everyone, it's Katie again, and this is my second video today. Today's video is going to be about Birchbox. It's going to be a Birchbox haul from like the website, as well as kind of like getting into why I love Birchbox, why I think it's like the best subscription service out there. I'm kind of reluctant to say that because they're the only ones I subscribe to, so I guess I don't really have like a platform to talk about who's the best or whatever, and I'm not trying to bash anyone else or put down any other subscription service. If it was up to me, I would have them all. But more so just like why I love Birchbox and why I think it's so worth it, so worth the money, etc. So I'll start off with that. For anybody who doesn't know what Birchbox is, it's a subscription service and it revolves around beauty. So you pay $10 a month and you get a customized little box every month filled with samples. It could be hair care, skincare, makeup, perfume, whatever. And you fill out a profile that says, hi, I have long dark hair that really needs to be cut. That's a whole different story, but I have long straight dark hair. I have fair skin. I have whatever. I love nail polish. I hate perfume, whatever it might be. You fill it out and then every month they send you a box. It's so much fun, first of all, just to get that like gift in the mail every month. To me, it's worth it. Then you have awesome travel sizes. You're constantly discovering new products that you might want to then buy, etc. Now, here's why I love Birchbox. So I know from what I've seen and what I've heard, a lot of people really enjoy Ipsy. They have awesome stuff. Again, not downplaying Ipsy, not saying that it's not good. But for me personally, from what I've seen, they send a lot of full products, but what I love about Birchbox is that they have a ton of high-end brands. So not only high-end brands, but also like Birchbox exclusive brands. For example, Liz Earl, which is a really popular skincare brand from like the UK, and you can only get it on Birchbox. Or like Harvey Prince, I think that's exclusive to Birchbox. It's like a perfume line. They just have really good quality brands and products, and they're really just dedicated and devoted to that. Another reason why I absolutely love Birchbox is because their customer service is phenomenal. As I've mentioned, I used to work for Disney, so I think that on its own, I have pretty high standards for customer service because we had to be really on our game working for the company. So I really appreciate any company who has great customer service. Birchbox, you have a problem, a comment, a concern, they're on it. You know, a couple of times I've had either a damaged product or one time I had a missing product in my monthly box. I told them right away, no questions asked, they'll send you another one. One time they were out of the product that didn't get sent to me, and they're like, we wish we could replace it for you, but we're actually out of our stock. Here's a $10 credit. So when they gave me that $10 credit, what they really gave me was 100 points. So you get points on Birchbox for buying things, for reviewing your products in your monthly box. Oh my gosh, so worth it. 100 points translates to $10. And this haul that I'm about to share with you, I had 500 points, so $50 worth of points saved up. And then on top of that, I got a discount code, blah, 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 blah. I'll get into that. But for literally doing what? Nothing. Reviewing these products, which is what I like to do anyway, for testing out my samples and then reviewing them, and I'm getting, you know, I think right now I have $10 in the shop, because then when you actually buy full-size products off their website, you get like a point per dollar or whatever it is. They also do a ton of like discount codes here and there. They'll do like 20% off your next $35 purchase, or this was because it was like my 30th Birchbox or something like that, so I got 30% off. And I'm talking, I got 30% off of Kiehl's, off of Stila. They have Glam Glow. They have some nice brands, you know what I mean? And even at the Sephora, like whatever yearly sale, you maybe get what, 20% off? So I could just go on and on and on, and I'm sure this is the boring part, but I just had to say that like I really wholeheartedly love Birchbox. And again, just to have that fun surprise gift to yourself in the mail every month is worth it. Then to get points for those products inside your box, and their website, like I said, carries all the products that you sample. One more point I just wanted to make, that I'm the type of person who's very big in storytelling. If you couldn't tell, I love to talk. I love to hear stories. I love to hear, so like words make a difference to me. That sounds super strange, I know, but what I'm getting at is that the descriptions of the products on their website are so cute and witty, and each product has like a witty, detailed description of like why it's great, what you use it for, what it is. So it's those simple details that like I appreciate, you know, like a 20 pan eyeshadow palette that takes you from day to night. No, it's like actually cute and witty and clever, and so I appreciate things like that. Now I'm gonna see if this is still recording. I don't know why I'm doing this again. BRB. Okay, so back to the haul. This is kind of probably the fun part. I knew that I wanted to kind of splurge, save up those points as I was racking them up, and then wait for like a discount to come in. And then I knew I'd, you know, be willing to spend some of my own money as well, so that I could just have a little bit of a haul on the website. Of course, you always want more. I think when I originally put my like dream cart together, it was like too much money, way too much money. So I was like, okay, fine, and kind of had to eliminate down. I'm gonna start with something that, another great thing about Birchbox, on their website, they constantly have like sample with purchase or gift with purchase or something like that. So this is something they always do. I think it's if you spend $35 or more, maybe 25, but I think it's 35. You get this like deluxe sample pack. It's 2 samples and you just get it for free. I've gotten things like a full-size Mally mascara before, which was bomb. I've gotten like a single-use like face mask. I mean, totally random stuff, but why not get it for free, right? Because they're usually pretty good samples. So I'll start with that. I haven't even really looked at this. Came in this little pack here. R+Co is the brand of this hair product, and I really like their products. Everything I've tried comes from Birchbox. I can't open this. It smells amazing, all of their stuff. Come on. Come on. I should have most definitely brought scissors. Also, please forgive the background still. Just let it happen. There's a lot of stuff that I need to still get rid of and like organize, so just bear with me. Okay, this is by R+Co. It's Heat Shift Restyling Cream, and it's a medium hold. This is 1 ounce, so it's like a perfect travel size. I assume because it's called Heat Shift that it's like a heat protectant, something like that. It doesn't really say. Well, my hair's a little damp. Let's test it out. Oh, but how does this work? Oh, it's a cream, yeah. Uh-oh. Speaking of that great customer service, Birchbox, this product isn't working. Well, we'll see. Maybe the cap's just stuck, but there's that. The other thing that's in here is this. It's funny, my mom actually gave me this when I was home last, so she must have gotten it in her Birchbox. It's this little like lacy thing. The brand is, I don't know, it has a P on it, Pura Vida. I think it's just like a headband, like to pull your hair back, or you can do it as like a hair tie or like a bracelet, whatever you want to do. But so those kind of cute, they just go together. That was free extra product. Now for the good stuff. Okay, so one of my skincare products that I got, I was super excited to see that they store this or stock this in the Birchbox shop. It is by Kiehl's. Wait, oh, I thought this was the wrong product. Kiehl's since, what is it? 1851. Kiehl's since 1851. This is their Midnight Recovery Concentrate, and it is this oil. It's this nighttime face oil, and you can kind of use it as like a serum slash your moisturizer. I've always like been into Kiehl, well, been into Kiehl's, like known kind of what it was, thought like, oh, that's cool, but never really used their stuff. I have just been having some problems with my skin. I would say over the last like 6 months, it really started to get weird and like things just changed, like hormonal breakouts and things like that. And I mean, back in high school, I had like perfect skin. I don't mean to sound whatever, but I had good skin. And I know I'm like well past high school. I'm not like, you know, I get that, but it's just been strange. So I went into the Kiehl's at the Brea Mall, which is right near me. And this sweet, sweet sales associate, Grace, hi Grace, if she's watching, assisted me. And you know, she was so sweet, so I felt comfortable being like, okay, this is what's been happening. And we just walked through everything, and she kind of gave me like a whole like regime of things to get, and I've gotten a few of the things since then, and it's been great. All of their customer service at Kiehl's is awesome as well. That's just a side note. I didn't buy everything at once because then I would have had to drop an arm and a leg, but one of the things was like a daytime face oil, which I ended up getting at Kiehl's, and then the other one was this nighttime face oil. When I saw that they had this on Birchbox, and I was like, OMG, I can get my 30% off, and you know, I already have my day oil, let me get my night oil. So it comes in this cute little bottle. I know Kiehl's packaging is pretty minimal, yet, I mean, it's originally an apothecary, so it still has a lot of those elements, and I think that's so cute. So it's this little glass bottle. This one is 1 fluid ounce. They have like 3 different sizes. I think this is the medium size. There's a smaller one and then a bigger one. Of course, the bigger one's like the better value, but as you go up in price, obviously. And normally I'm all about getting like the biggest one just so you can get that value factor. But like, what are you gonna do? You know, money don't grow on trees. So I went with this one. Plus this was the only one they had on Birchbox. I digress. So it comes with this cute little dropper. Okay, it's like a little eyedropper. So again, very like apothecary style. And Grace told me you drop about 3 or 4 drops on your palm, and then you just kind of rub your hands together, which maybe sounds weird. And then you just kind of press it into your skin, down your neck, and it really just gets the oils kind of in your skin, helps penetrate, but you're not like rubbing necessarily and dragging your skin along. You know, it has essential oils, so it has like lavender and primrose and omega-6 fatty acid, which I'm sure helps like just plump everything up and just be really nice and moisturizing. So yeah, I'm just really happy to kind of include this in my skincare regime. Is that the right word? Anyway, so I got that. Super pumped that they had that on the website. Another skincare thing that I got was more of like a splurge item, I guess you could say, because it's pricey, and it was one of those just kind of like an indulgent thing that I tested once in a Birchbox, loved it, and added to my favorites list. And I finally got it. It is the Royal Apothic Cuppa Tea Firming Face Mask. Speaking of like apothecary, this is another thing where, let's see if it says it on here. It doesn't, but I'm pretty sure the idea behind this company is that there was like this old apothecary / bookstore, something like that, that was found in London, and it was like abandoned. And somebody goes in there, and then they have all these books still, these recipe books. And so they took the recipe books and they made this brand with all these different products kind of snowballing off of those recipe books. So I think that's just a really cool premise. And this one is the Cuppa Tea Firming Face Mask, like I said. So it has a bunch of different teas in it, very English. Rare purple and kaolin clay, black, white, and green tea, abyssinian oil and hyaluronic acid. It has pomegranate, coffee, goji berry, like all this stuff in it. This was, I can link everything below. Oh yeah, this I think was like $45, something like that. This was like $59, $69, something like that. So kind of on par with like the whole Glam Glow price. They're in little tubes like it's toothpaste. I can't really get it out, but do you see it in there? So here's like your one little tube. Okay, this has turned into like a whole thing. Yeah, so it's like a little tube. When I got this in my Birchbox, I like just got this one little thing, which if you do the math, I mean, there's 6 of them, but if this thing costs $60 or $70, then, you know, it's like over a $10 value right there. But I like made my tube last, I think like 2 or 3 times just because I loved it and I kind of wanted to. I'll probably do the same just to make this last. I might like indulge into at least one of them, just like the full tube and really load it up. This though, I just remember it being like, oh, you know, that tea, and it is a little bit tingly and firming, and it smells amazing. So that was kind of like less of a need and more of just like a want. I could get the discount and whatnot. Next is a hair product that I'm really excited to try. When I first saw this online, I was like, that is so cool, I have to try it. It's by the brand R+Co, and it is the dry shampoo paste. Now, I don't have that much experience with R+Co. I got a sample of the dry shampoo that was awesome. You know, I've seen it in places like Bloomingdale's or some higher end places, but then this came along, I read the description, and I was like, yes, please. So it looks like that. So this is the dry shampoo paste made with volcanic ash, which like if a beauty product has volcanic ash in it, I want it because that's so cool. So the idea behind this, I mean, my hair is like squeaky clean right now. Ooh, okay. So I just barely put my finger in it. And like I said, my hair is clean, so it's not gonna like do it right now. But the idea with this is that you put your hands in it, you rub your hands together, and my oohing was because I can feel it kind of like activating it, and it gets a little bit powdery and you can feel that kind of ashy texture. The reason I like this is because, or that I wanted to try it, I haven't really used it, is because I'm a brunette. Spraying dry shampoo gets white residue everywhere. It just does. I mean, some of them are better than others at that, but it just does. And then the ones that have like brown dye in them, I'm not crazy about that either because then it gets on your head, your hairline, it's just messy. I would rather just deal with the white powder and kind of blend it in. Well, this I figured would be a little bit more of like a precise application. So preventing some of that white residue, if you know what I'm saying. In terms of smell, it smells good. Very fresh, slightly minty. This is 2.2 ounces, so this would be good for travel. And yeah, rub a small amount between your fingertips, apply to your second day hair. Can also be used on damp hair. Oh, okay. With a blow dryer for added volume. So I've heard that people use dry shampoo for like volume too. I mostly use it for when my hair is dirty, but either way, I was excited to try that. I can let you know how it works. Next is a makeup product. This is by Stila. It's it's an eyeshadow palette. It's from the Eyes Are the Window collection, where I know they have like spirit, mind, body, and soul. I think this is the spirit palette. First of all, who doesn't love palettes? Second of all, this packaging is to die for. It's this gorgeous rose gold color. So like, I was clearly gonna like that. These are the shadows. Okay, so it comes with what, 12 eyeshadows. They're all relatively neutral. You have this, oh hello, there's the mirror. You have this kind of cool cranberry shade over here, as well as you have Kitten in this palette, which is like a cult classic for Stila. I had like played with this inside of an Ulta, a few of the different ones. The quality of the shadows is great. Let's do a little swatching action. So yeah, they're nice and pigmented, you know, they're buttery, they're good colors. And truth be told, like I said, I just love collecting palettes and eyeshadow palettes. I have a lot of Urban Decay palettes, so I was kind of excited or intrigued to try like another brand. I like that this one's pretty compact. You know, the Urban Decay ones and my Kat Von D and like some other ones are like the long skinny palettes. This is kind of cool that it like the size of your hand, kind of. But yeah, I just think it's beautiful. I could definitely, kind of more on the warm side, and I actually kind of like cool tones, like what I have going on now, but there's a few cool shades in there, and I'm blinding you with the mirror again. And the last thing that I got was a really cool like limited edition box. It actually sold out like right after I did this order, so I was so happy to get my hands on it. I think they brought it back, maybe, hopefully. I'll try to link it below. But it is this box called From Korea with Love by Birchbox. Such a cute little box. And basically it's just a mix of like skincare and makeup and things from Korean brands. Korean beauty, or like K-beauty, has really like taken off over the past few years. South Korea has become the go-to for innovative products that quickly turn into staples. Ahem, BB creams. See, that's what I mean with like their cute witty writing. Now this is a great value. I think this was like 30 bucks, 35. I don't remember. Again, I'll try to link it. But the products in here, like at least one of them was worth I think like $20 on its own. And then something else was worth like close to 20. So great value. The first thing that's jumping out at me are these little hand creams. It's TONYMOLY or TONYMOLY, I'm not sure. I can do a close up. There's like the Korean writing on the back. And it's this banana hand milk. Real banana and chamomile to add radiance and moisture to dry hands. Next thing I see is this. It's by IPKN, IPKN, New York. New York? Korean. Anyway. Twinkle Lips Glow Color. I think it's like a tinted lip balm of some kind. Ooh. Twinkle Lips Glow Color. Kind of shows the color on the bottom. Okay. It's kind of this like sheer pink. It doesn't smell like anything, literally nothing. Which is interesting to me because I feel like lip products always smell like something. Oh yeah, like the tiniest wash of pink. You probably can't even see that. But it's like the babyest wash of pink, and then it'll kind of build up with your natural skin tone or whatever. These are good to have for like when you have, like right now, this lip product. This is NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Transylvania. It's a dark color, so it's hard to work with. It's pretty patchy and dry. I've been more impressed with other NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, so I don't know if this was just a bad batch or what, but moral of the story is that adding some moisture with like a pretty much not colored lip balm is usually the way to go. Next I have, this is adorable, oh my gosh. I've seen this brand. They actually sell some of this brand at Sephora now. It's, oh, this is not the brand I was thinking, but I think they sell both of them. This is called DINOPLATZ. So there's literally like a dinosaur, and it's elevator mascara. First of all, look at this box. Like, seriously? How cute is that? Oh, escalator mascara. Whatever. So freaking cute. There's a dinosaur on the packaging. This is the brand. Too Cool for School. Okay, Too Cool for School. This is just the DINOPLATZ mascara. Literally in love. Regardless of how it works, in love. So I know with this, the idea is that you have this wand, and it's kind of similar to like a Benefit Their Real wand, like the spiky wand. But then watch this. You have this little thing here, and here's the escalator part. You can shrink it down. Make it, you know, more compact, which is probably going to give you more volume, or stretch it out for like more length and separation. That is cool. So definitely when they said like Korean beauty is innovative, for sure. I'm pretty sure this guy's like 20 bucks on its own. From that same brand is this. It's Egg Cream Mask. It's a microfiber sheet mask. That packaging is so cute to me, regardless of if eggs turn you off. I've heard of this. I've seen it on YouTube a little bit, but it has real egg white and yolks, and it's supposed to clarify, nourish, and moisturize your skin. I can feel in there that it's very like, I know people don't like this word, but moist. There's a lot of like product in there. So it'd be really hydrating, I'm sure. And again, I just love that packaging. So cute. Two more things. This one, full size. It's by the brand Clio, C-L-I-O. Again, the Korean writing on here, which is just cool because it makes you feel like you're getting something, you know, from another country. And I think that's quite cool. This is the waterproof pen eyeliner, Kiehl Black. It says, feels like writing with a felt tip, goes on the inkiest black possible in one streak. So it's just this little ink black. Yep, just your average felt tip liner. I don't really want to open that too much because I want to preserve it. It has the shaky. But yeah, man, that's like a $20 eyeliner in this box. So I'm pumped. The last thing in this Korean beauty box is this guy. So cute. It's Panda's Dream Brightening Eye Base. It's straight up shaped like a panda. This is by TONYMOLY, that same brand as the banana hand cream. Look more alert and brighten up dark circles with this Omegle eye serum. It's infused with pearl extracts and something, chrysin. Perfect worn alone or paired with concealer. I just think, again, it's so cool though. Like, what? A panda packaging? I love it. So it's this brightening eye base. Ooh. Side note, that lip balm has turned more pink now. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not too well, but oh, so this is cool. Smells kind of like slightly just fresh and sweet. And it's just this brightening eye base. It looks like chalk almost, but I think you just put it under and it's gonna kind of lighten and brighten and hide dark circles. And they said it's be great under concealer. So that's cool. And it's a cute little compact size and an adorable little panda. So wow, yay, I'm so excited. I've kind of been hoarding this box, not using anything because I wanted to film this. So I'm super pumped now to dive in and to actually like try these out and have an opinion on them, and you know, maybe end up falling in love with like banana hand cream and needing to order the full size or whatever. Again, thank you for watching if anybody has made it through. This is a long video, I'm so sorry, but I love Birchbox and I just had to shout it from the rooftops. If you are interested in subscribing, you should go to their website. When I worked at Disney, like I had so many girls start to subscribe because, you know, because I would talk about it all the time, and so it's just fun. They're just awesome. You can get cute things and great products, and yeah, so if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. Thank you so very much, and I hope you're having a great night or day. Bye!